everybody, welcome back to round two. I saw somebody had dropped, and I really hoped that I got the buy for this round, because that last match, wow. If there was ever a match to make me quit Magic, I think that was it. But here we are for match two. We've won the die roll, so we'll play first. And please show me some land and spells in some combination that is okay. The lands are fine. The spells are where it falls apart a bit. There are no creatures. There's a spell that absolutely requires a creature. I'm not even going to risk it, though, and I'm just going to keep it. Swamp and a go. I'd really prefer not to use Evankar's Justice until I can buy it back, but we'll see. A Gravedigger, a creature, although it really would be better if I had a creature in the graveyard before I cast it. So our opponent is green. What? Green. Alright. Rampant growth. Yay! We're back in match one. Green-red. We are seriously back in match one. Another swamp, so Evankar's Justice is online-ish at least. And I can hopefully just Lightning Bolt whatever he plays next. But, I mean, he's going to be playing stuff that is out of range of Evankar's Justice before too long. Miri, Cat Warrior, first strike, Forest Walk, Vigilance. That seems... Really? Red, green, white. Again. This is ridiculous. Is that a deck? Is that a known thing? Weird. Anyways, let's kill Miri. Pass the turn. Question why we're playing the exact same deck we just played last match. Lowland Giant. Sure thing. Vampire Hounds. Could just race him. My 4-4 against his 4-3. But no. So this hits all players and all creatures? Yep. In for 4. We will not block. We'll just take the 4. What's he got for us? An Armadon, a Worm, Mounted Archers. Sure thing. All of these X3s. Sky Shroud Elf. Sure thing. Carnophage. Well, I could throw the Maniacal Rage on the Vampire Hounds and attack in for 4. He would snap back for 7. Ooh, that's bad. Maniacal Rage. Throw away the Carnophage. Gravedigger back the Carnophage. Yeah, let's just be aggressive. Our deck's not going to do anything else right now, I don't think. In for 4. Let's make that 6. And pop down a Gravedigger, bringing back the Carnophage. And pass the turn. Spined Worm. Alright. Oh, this is bad news. All the way around bad news. In with his 4-3. I will just take the 4. My very own Lowland Giant. Well, let's come in with the Vampire Hounds. They can't block anyways. Let's see if he blocks. He knows I have a Carnophage to throw away. Well, he's thinking about it. He is thinking about it. You could double block Spined Worm and Mounted Archers. But is he going to? He's certainly taking his time one way or the other. Just gonna block with the 1/1. Sure thing. Don't even have to throw away my Carnophage. And I will pop down the Lowland Giants. So that can block and kill the Spined Worm totally fine. Root Walla. Yep, that's a thing. In with the worm. Block with the giant. Does he have a trick? No, he just wanted the giant off the board. Mountain. I'll play that. In for 4. And I've broken his brain again. What's he gonna block with? Or is he gonna block with? He's gonna block with the giant and the Root Walla. Okay. So I think I want to kill the Root Walla first. Yeah, I think I want to kill the Root Walla first. With the Carnophage. He's going to pump the Root Walla. That's fine. So we will go like that. And then I think we might even Evankar's Justice. It'll clear our board. He'll be left with the mounted archers, but gets rid of the Lowland Giant right now, and I don't really have an easy way of doing that again. Evankar's Justice. He wins the race, unfortunately. He'd be doing 4 to me a turn, I'd be doing 2 to him a turn. And I bet he's got stuff. Oh, he doesn't. Awesome. Do I get stuff? I get a Canyon Wildcat. So I can't even really terribly use Evankar's Justice. So he's got me on a 4-turn clock. I've got him on a 6-turn clock. Vec Townships. In for 2. Sounds good. Have to take it. Sultari Priest. Alright, that's a pain. So, I guess I kind of want to just blank the board again. I'm going to have to go to 4, which is going to take me to 2, but I can't have that shadow guy sticking around. So yeah, Evankar's Justice. Oops, not cast. Cast with buyback. So I will go to 2, and I need to draw a blocker. Wall of Blossoms. Gets to draw a card. At least it's not an attacker. Takes me to 2, and I draw a swamp. So Evankar's Justice for the anti-win. Was I going to get anything? Yeah. Wow. Lots of land. All right. So that was a pain. Our deck did better, I think, that game. It still had some problems, and we're facing a very similar opponent, which is kind of annoying. I think we just have to go back in again and have our deck not just crap itself. That's the best plan I have, unfortunately. All right, we're going to play first, of course, and 2 lands. and nothing we can do with it. That's not keepable. If this rage was something, that would be great, but I mean, there are just so many ways we could get royally screwed with this. We could not draw a mountain and they would be offline. You know, we could draw not even draw a land and Craven Giant's offline. It sucks to mulligan this one, but I have to. Alright, we got a 3-drop creature, we got a 2-drop removal spell. Our opponent mulled to 6-2. Cool, cool, cool. No 1-drop, awesome. I've got a 1-drop on turn 2. See if we can suicide block ourselves on him. Got a 2-drop, and it's going to pretty handily block Carnophage. That being said, I could attack with Carnophage and Kindle to kill it, but I think I'd rather just Craven Giant. And hopefully he kept a bad hand that had a Wall of Blossoms, and that was his hope to get through. We will not pay a life for Carnophage. We will play Craven Giant. And then hope for something that we can kindle as his turn 3 play. Yeah, we can kindle that. We can totally kindle that. So I will pay a life for Carnophage this time. Let's kindle that elf. And let's bash in for 6. Just gonna block the giant, alright. And he's got a smite, of course. Of course. That sucks. That sucks a lot. I felt I had more removal in this deck, but I'm just not seeing it. Looks like he missed a land drop or accidentally F6'd through his turn. One of the two. We get ourselves a land, so we're going to get a flyer up here. And hope we can just do some bad things. Just start flying in for 5 a turn. He gets a tap land. That's probably not good for him. We will not pay for Carnophage. We will attack with the Wyvern. We will pump him once. Hope he doesn't have a ping sort of removal. Nope. We'll pop down Mog Conscripts, and then next turn Mog Fanatics so they can attack. And hopefully get in for 7. Although he's on 5 mana now, so he should have stuff. He should have stuff. I think he would anyways. We're gonna see a Spined Worm. Yup. Well, I'm gonna pay a life for Carnophage because I want him back as a double blocker. And I'm just gonna fly in for 5 again. And I'll play Mog Fanatic as well, just to see if I can get the ping damage to finish him off somehow. If this Wyvern dies, I'm toast. Yep. Yep. I am toast. I need the Harpy. I need a shadow creature. I need something. And we have to keep paying a life for this Carnophage just to keep him up as a blocker, unfortunately. Ooh, Evankar's Justice. Black, black, 1/2. Oh, I can't quite buy it back. That's a pain. So if I attack, he would take 1, go to 4, ping him, take him to 3, and almost in Evankar's Justice range. That's a pain. That's a pain. So close. So close. He's got 6 mana. He must have stuff, right? Because he missed a land drop. So that would suggest he has no land sitting in his hand. Lightning Blast or whatever it was would be pretty nice because that can hit players. That would take him to 1 in the next rank at Evankar's Justice. Just got to find it. Rolling Thunder. Oh, that's gross. That's pretty gross. He's going to come in for 5. Oh, Rolling Thunder. Swamp. So I could take him to 4, take him to 2. He shouldn't be able to finish me off, I think. So I will attack in with the Fanatic. See if he lets me get in for an extra damage. I doubt it. Maybe. Yeah, he's just going to block. So we're going to ping him. Take him to 4. Evankar's Justice him down to 2. We're going to go to 5. And we've got the win if he can't gain a life somehow. Can he gain a life somehow? In for 5. Taking me to 5. Does he have a Lightning Blast or something? Mounted Archers. Alright, I think we got it. I think we got it. I think we got it. Yeah, we did it. Just barely. Oh, there's the Lightning Blast sitting on top. Yeah, so we pulled that off. It required him stumbling a little bit. But I guess we go back in and hope he stumbles again. That's my awesome plan. Maybe another Mog Fanatic has a place because he has such big guys. Or, sorry, I was thinking of Mog Maniac. Not a second Mog Fanatic. That wouldn't do me any good. Seething Anger. Does that get first strike or is it just +3/+0? Just +3/+0. Yeah, I think we just go back in and try to plead with our deck to do what our deck is supposed to do. Black, black. Actually fairly okay. Any land gives us access to Dark Banishing. We've got turn 1 Carnophage, turn 2 Dothy Slayer. Actually somewhat okay. Scrubland. Sure. Well, Dark Banishing and Vampire Hounds are online. Not bad. If he doesn't have a 2-drop, it would be better. Bet he does, though. Wall of Blossoms? Yeah. What a pain. So we won't pay for Carnophage. Ooh, Diabolic Edict, too. Things are looking good. Get down the Slayer. He's got all of his colors. Master Decoy. Sure thing. Carnophage. Won't pay for it. Craven Giant. Can't cast you, unfortunately, but we can get in for 2. And we can drop ourselves some Vampire Hounds. I'd prefer to save the removal for a big guy, but that Master Decoy is problematic. Diabolic Edict, he would just sack the Wall of Blossoms, probably at any point for the rest of the game. But we'll see if we can get there. Ooh, Root Walla, that's a Dark Banishing target. Leaves up a mana, so that's probably going to be for the Vampire Hounds, maybe for the Slayer. So I'll leave Carnophage up. Swamp, cool. And he doesn't tap anything. Alright, so in with everything. In with everything. It's going to block the Vampire Hounds, so I can kill them. Awesome. Let's pitch the Craven Giant. So he's going to take 4. Wall of Blossoms are going to go down. I'm going to blow up that Root Wallow while I can. And yeah, that was an okay turn. That was a totally okay turn by me. Spirit Encore. Sure. So we can deal damage, or damage that would be dealt to it can go to something else. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. We are going to pay for Carnophage, absolutely. And we're going to swing in again with everything, I think. Ooh, another Dark Banishing. Is he going to tap something down? Why, yes he is. He's going to tap down the Slayer. Well, we're going to Dark Banishing the Spirit. And we're going to get in for 4. Take him to 9. Drop some Mog Hollows. Sure thing. And what is this going to be? Spined Worm. Pretty gross. Pretty gross. So we'll Diabolic... Oh, we can't. We don't have a spare mana. That's a pain. So, he's going to tap down the Slayer. Or maybe he'll tap down the Vampire Hounds. So I will not pay for Carnophage this turn. Let's go to combat, see what he does. He is going to tap down the Slayer. So I will come in with the Vampire Hounds and trade with the Spined Worm, I think. Yeah, I'll gladly trade there. And then we'll see what he plays next turn, and probably Diabolic Edict in response to it, making him kill the Master Decoy. And then hopefully just get in with the Slayer. He's got 2 cards in hand, and down is going to come a what? Oop, on taps. Just noticed I've done all of this off of nothing but black mana. Interesting. He is going to play Sky Shroud Troll. Oh, that's a pain. So we're going to make him sack the Decoy. And we're going to just hit him for 2 each turn, I suppose. And he can hit us for 3 each turn. If he has a second creature, that would be a pain. Alright, that's good. Carnophage, won't pay for it. Canyon Wildcat. Oh, I don't have red mana yet. It'll be good, though, when I do, because he's got mountains. I guess he can't really attack with that troll, because then I'd start hitting him for 4, wouldn't I? Canyon Wildcat. Doesn't do any good when I don't have mountains. So he's going to bash in for 3. I could trade with that Wildcat, couldn't I? Because I don't think he'd be willing to go to 3. So yeah, let's do it. More swamps. More swamps. In for 4. He's going to block. Yeah, of course. Totally worth it. Unless he's got something. Oh, does he have something? He's got Smite. That's a pain. That's a pain. So we can take him to 3 next turn. He's going to take us to 9. We're going to need something to get us there. Don't have another creature. No. Oh, that's a lot of trouble there. Hey, look, a mountain. So, we get in for 2. The Wildcat blocks the Giant. If I had 1 more life, I could just do this. Damn. So we have to top deck Evankar's Justice. Or we have to top deck Lightning Blast. That's a pain. What do we get? We get Sandstone Warrior. Can't even cast it. Can't even cast it. That's a pain. That's a giant pain. So close. So close. And I mean, technically, it was our deck crapping itself again. We had nothing but black mana until, what, turn 9, I think? What was on top? Mountain. More red stuff. Yeah, I mean, our deck just, again, screwed itself up. Just tons of stuff we didn't need. You know, it was totally fine. It worked great because we were drawing nothing but black stuff for our swamps. But, of course, the black stuff had to run out at some point. And as soon as we started getting red stuff, we were just toast. That sucked. We're 0-2. There's one person who's dropped out, so I'm pretty sure we've got the bye. Yeah, we do in fact have the bye. So unfortunately, there won't be a third video. So yeah, I guess we should just wrap it up. We're 0-2. I guess we're 1-2 technically, but that doesn't win us any packs, which I guess is good because with Tempest Remastered being done, the packs would be totally and utterly worthless, and I don't even know if I'd be able to sell them. Hopefully you guys enjoyed these videos, watching me get just utterly destroyed by my own deck, and somehow playing the same 3-color combination 2 matches in a row in a decidedly 2-color format. But hopefully you guys enjoyed that. If you have any questions, comments, suggestions, or words of condolences, let me know in the comments below. You can also find me on Twitter at The Mana Leek. That's L-E-E-K, like the vegetable, not the card. And you can also find me on Facebook at facebook.com/TheManaLeek. You've already found me here on YouTube. If you like these videos, or preferably some of my previous videos other than these 2, let me know by clicking those little thumbs up icons and letting the world know and keeping my videos rising up through the ranks. You can also subscribe to my channel. There's a button below each video and one in the outro of each video. That'll keep you up to date on all the latest Crack-A-Pack Tuesdays, Wacky Wednesdays, Spiky Saturdays, and any other special videos that pop up here or there. As well, you might have seen my promo video for the Let's Play Leek. I did start up a sister channel to the Mana Leek called the Let's Play Leek. You can find links to that in my old videos, as well as on the featured channels section of my main channel page. Over there, I'm playing various video games. I'm playing through my Steam library randomly. I'm letting a website decide which game I'm going to play next. I'm doing a Kerbal Space Program Let's Play Complete series, and I'll be doing other random videos here and there, possibly reviews, things like that. But as always, if you have any questions, comments, suggestions, let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you all next time.